everyone, this is Busy Gamer Dad, going to be continuing our Steam Next Fest coverage for October 2024 with Metal Bringer. I am going to be honest, I know nothing about the Metal Bringer series of games. I believe there's like a Samurai Bringer from the same developer, and it did really well. This is a hack and slash kind of game. It is not a Vampire Survivor game like you might think when we first started getting into it. It's actually got a lot deeper going on with it, with mech modding and various other things that happen real time while you're out on the field, as well as some meta progression elements in there is sprinkled throughout, getting different chips for your armor, different things like that. And it can be very chaotic is all I'll simply say. So you can see here, I wanted to get this loaded, but you're basically in that arms suit fighting hordes of enemies, and you have a melee attack or two melee attacks and a ranged attack. It's slower paced and faster paced at the same time. So there's a lot of chaos, a lot of things going on, but it's fun. I like seeing the little damage numbers go up. I love the animation style for it, the pixelated graphics kind of look, and it speaks to me. I like the mech combat, and I like the customization as well, because I believe that there's going to be some really deep customization for this. So without any further ado, I'm going to get us kicked off and started with our first playthrough for it. You will have a link for this game for the Steam Next Fest should you want to pick this up for yourself. Entirely up to you. I'm going to go with the newbies one. This extreme one is unlocked, fulfill requirements to unlocked. I'm assuming we have to go through a tutorial to get through it. I didn't have that option to do that. The sky is blue, infinitely high, and infinitely vast. Those words were these, whose words were these again? I remember. It was about a virtual reality. Ardra told me a fairy tale. How many years ago has it been since humanity took refuge underground? No one alive has ever seen a blue sky, and now I'm trapped in the depths in a small, lifeless room. Just how long have I been here? So the game kicks off with the kind of, you wake up from a cryo sleep situation. There's I don't want to say a significant amount of dialogue, but there's enough in the forefront that I'm going to try and skip through it as fast as I can so we can get to the actual gameplay, because that is the heart and soul of this game. Not to say that the narrative isn't important, because it is cool and you get to see a lot of cool pixel graphics and things like that. Good morning, Soraya. Yuga. Again, I just love the aesthetic of this game. It's actually really fun to see it. Good morning, bud. Wait, didn't I just go to bed in my own room? What is this place? This is Maru Laboratory, a research facility created by just for Soraya Yuga within an independent territory. Just for me, you say? Since when was there a place like this? Maru Laboratory started operation at the same time as Soraya Yuga was put into cryosleep. In total, the laboratory has operated for approximately 1,000 years. And that's where it's like, what? 1,000 years? Yep, so we have been put in cryosleep by our mom. We are the only ones in this facility. We're going to be like where Grandpa is, research reference. Volkman, Yuga, deceased, cause of death, old age, calculating suggested. All other humans are in cryosleep. So Grandpa is already dead. Then is Mom in cryosleep somewhere? Insufficient data. Is anyone else awake? Insufficient data. Alright, so we're going to keep going off. We get into these earthquakes, and it's because of these mecha battles that are going on up there. The Mecha Bringers, as it were. So we're going to have some fun. Like I said, I'm going to be stepping through this, not to try and, not flesh out the story or anything like that. Because it's your quintessential story from what I read through, where we're trying to find our mom, trying to find out what happened to us and how it goes. I am playing with a controller, just to let you know. You can play this game with mouse and keyboard. My PlayStation controller is, we'll say, mostly supported is what they said on the website. So you can do probably an Xbox controller as well and have just as much luck. So we are in an automated factory, and we'll be able to build arms right here. And we'll be piloting them, so we don't go in the field ourselves, but we, create machines that go into the field, and that's like our survivor, our hero, or whatever you want to call it. And then we go through the gate at the far end, and that basically starts the mission or the sortie, as it were. Warning: humans are forbidden from leaving the facility. So that's why we create these avatars to go out into the world and do our fighting for us. But while we're out there, we get to pick up all these resources and upgrades, and that's the meta currency upgrades and things like that that we get through the course of the game. And you get missile launchers, you get machine guns, you get physical weapons too. You get axes, you get swords, you get I don't know if there's beam swords. It looks like there's some type of metal cleavers that have a glow about them, so they might be like a heated sword, something out of like Warhammer 40k or something. Here's the blueprints for all the parts we have: heads, parts, body, and even weapons too. So from here we can create, we can assemble and we can create certain changes to our character, as it were, our avatar. I'm gonna go with this one, and I guess that one's fine. So here we have info. You get a lot of info here. It's really nice to see this stuff. Looks like we could actually do, if we really wanted to, a cleaver like oh yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's have some fun with that, and then we can do double melee if we wanted to. You can do two hands and see how it goes. I think I just like the pistol basic gun. I think I'll leave the basic gun. You can customize. There's a huge level of customization. You can paint every single part of the body, very much like Armored Core or any other mech game, where you can definitely create and design your own color scheme that really speaks to you. Tuning is fine tuning. This is like your meta progression, as I understand it, where we'll be able to upgrade our defense and things like that, our HP, slashing damage, projectile damage, and all that fun stuff there. And then installation of apps. I'm not quite sure what this is yet. I didn't really get a chance to explore this, but I'm assuming this is some type of modifiers that you can throw into the game to add certain, we'll say, elements to your playstyle. Pluses and minuses, take more damage, you get more gold, things like that. Equipment list, this is just if you wanted to save the character, you can put the information together and really quickly go through everything if you wanted to go through the equipment list. And then we can change our name should we want to. But I think we'll be done. I think we're going to get out in the world and have some fun. So they're going to walk us through some tutorials, all set. And now we're going to go through the quintessential things like this. Now everything works fine. We got to do our capabilities. So we move around with my left joystick. We jump with our X button. Yeah, got some ups. Nice. All right, quick step is our dodge. It seems like you have infinite dodge, and it's a good way to speed run things. Like just run around. Okay, and then lastly, attacking. So we have, because of how I have my controller set up, we have our gun on our square key, and then there's we can charge up our melee attack, and it does a bigger attack than just tapping the button. So think Zelda style kind of thing. So we'll do like a charge, big damage kind of thing if I tap it again. Yeah, see, that's nice. That's like a clear the way kind of thing. But then if I just tap it, you'll see that I do a little bit of a combo. So there's definitely some utility from that end of it. The energy meter on the side is how much energy we have to execute moves. So keep that in mind for yourselves. Certain attacks and certain movements are going to have drains on your energy, big or small. And there's probably going to be some give and take, some push or pull, because being a vampire survivor, you're not going to, and not even like a clone, like I keep going back to that game, but being a bullet hell kind of game, you're going to take damage, and that's okay, but you're going to want to make sure you mitigate that damage as you walk around the arena and try and handle things. So what is going on right here is we're trying to get information, and that's why we have our avatar sent out here, our mecha sent out here, and we talk to this laborer, this construction worker who's trying to build things. All humans are perfectly preserved in cryosleep facilities. What is the reason behind that query? So now we get a question because we're, like, hey, so what's the SID? What's going on? And then they find out, oh wait, you're actually not a robot. So now we have the wonderful thing of getting attacked by things. So I'm going to sweep and clear, and then we get attacked a bunch. And then we get instantly run into the next screen. So many things. Arms, ride gear spotted. So this, as I understand it, is like your sub-suit is what I will call it. I don't want to mislabel things, so if you happen to know, it's ride gear. So when we get inside this thing, we'll be able to move around, and we'll be able to pick up other pieces of gear and fight from this thing as well. And this is where the mecha side of things come in. where we have our, our laborer, which is, what our base character is with his pistol and his melee weapon or whatever. And then we have this suit, as it were, that we can then augment and put on various other pieces of gear, like the big mecha pieces, like the big hulking howitzers and various other things. And now there's a fight going on between some mechas here. The things I like about this game is just the crazy combat. You see yourself getting into these combat fights here, and I like the models for the mechs. These are hugely cool. I think that they're awesome. I was hoping to get the Centurion, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to get that guy. He's running around and he's just crushing people. I am controlling the camera here, so keep that in mind for yourself. Those are actually different from the first time I played through this. So I played through and did a little bit of a play test to get my feet wet with this, truth be told. But it looks like we're gonna have some fun here. Alright, so they drop their weapons and gear, can equip to our rider. Nice. So I'm thinking that I actually kind of want to try. So you walk over to it and you press L2. We'll be able to access that. Right there. I didn't know such advanced battle arms even existed. Surrounded by our labor. Nice. Alright, so, and you can mix and match. You do not have to have all the same colors or anything like that. Let's see here. Can I shoot? I shot the lamp pole. And we stunned ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna probably get myself into big trouble if I use that. So I'm gonna change this gun out. I think that's probably for the best. Yeah, let's see what this one's like. That's our melee. And then... No, I want the other one. Hang on. Oh, my energy's too low. I gotta let that charge up. Yeah, I think that's better for me. For what I like. Yeah, I could do 2 melees, but I think I'm gonna keep what I've got. Yeah, and then I'm gonna sprint out of here. And we'll go to the next screen. And then this is where the fun really starts. What happened? Or how should I ask when it happened? And now we're being attacked by guard labor in the underground cities. Like Bud said, it'll be dangerous for me to go out there myself. If I want to find Mom along with everyone else, I have to remote control labor and investigate that way. If only Mom were here to give me a hug, I'd feel a little less anxious. No, I can't be discouraged. Get discouraged so soon. I have to do my best. Yes, you do. No one's gonna do it for you. Alright, so looks like we have our baddies right here. So we have... Oh, our headpiece has a piece of gear. Okay, I need to get out of the way. I need to jump out. Can I jump out of this? I can't jump out of this. Okay, fine. Let me back up and keep on shooting. So now you'll see the colors and the fun lights and everything like that. We've got a... let me back up a little bit because I'm bleeding through my energy pretty quick. So this is where it's like it's kind of Vampire Survivor, where you've got your metal on metal fighting combat and things like that, but you see that I'm getting hit from behind because I'm getting collapsed on. And so if I just keep on doing what I'm doing and getting out of the way, we're not able to inflict damage on the environment. At least I haven't found that yet. It's slower paced intentionally than our Vampire Survivor thing. So it looks like our top half has 2 missile bays. The first time I played this was 4 like howitzers on the top head piece. So if I hold this down, am I able to... Let me finish this guy. No, I didn't want you to turn that way. There we are. Spin them around. Nice. Please don't hurt me. Well, you started it, dude. I wasn't trying to hurt you. Shoot that out. Right there. Level up. Nice. Oh, I need to... Nope, I need to turn around. There we are. Fatality. And I don't have any energy. So that's why I need to back up. And I got another level up. A big bomb right there. Finish that one off. This guy is just destroying me. This little one right here. Nice. Okay, cool. And then there's more over there. I don't think they're going to keep coming. I need to let my energy recharge. Pick up these right here. Do I have to... Oh, so when my energy's recharging... Looks like I can swing my weapon pretty easily. My melee weapon, so that's why you would need a melee weapon. Got it. Nice. Okay, so then let's finish this one off. Okay, cool. So what are you? A mobility optimization. Yeah, sure, let's get that. And the worst we can be is wrong. Alright, so now... Spinning around, what is this one? Okay, so these bigger chips... Doesn't look like I have a limit on what I can pick up. And then now we're going into the next room. So this seems pretty straightforward. And I'm just going to run you guys over, because that's what I'm going to do. Spin the camera. I'm going to try and get myself actually over here. Can I go up here? I want to see if I can explore. I can go up here. That's interesting. I'm glad that they give you that freedom. Because now I can bottleneck them. And I hit mostly that upper area. Nice. That's what I was trying to do. Get them all... I was standing on top of this guy. Nice big hit right there. Can I hit you? Because I'm wondering what the... Oh, there it is. Okay, it took a little while for it to charge. And then when I know that they're open, then I'll be able to. So basically I thrive on going forward, not going backwards. Got it. So my melee attack is definitely what I'm leaning on most. To go through all these guys. I'll take that. And I'll take the explosion. I did not do that, whatever that was. Hit them. Now, I would like to know what that... Why am I not shooting? Why wasn't I shooting my primary? Looks like he's just kind of standing there, letting me finish him up. Thanks, that makes me feel powerful. I appreciate that. Alright, let's move over here, get this loot. This is fun. Slow bullets. I'm assuming that has something to do with... Oh! So I really have to be very cautious about where I go in the... Yes, go in there! I really need to get a bigger gun. Nice. Got a good level up. Do they explode? Looks like they don't explode. Okay, that's fine. So where ultimately am I trying to make it? I have questions. Doesn't look like I'm trying to make it over this way. Alright, looks like the camera for some reason just panned to the top, which is a bit of a nuisance. But I don't mind that, actually. I think that's nice. So if I spin... Get myself here. First person mode. Oh, okay. Nice. And what's this? So let's go through and see if we got anything that's worthwhile. No weapon. Nothing. Nothing. Really? Absolutely nothing in any of these. Okay. Now we can actually confirm. You can confirm the apps currently installed on your labor. Oh, okay, so we can do this real time. That's awesome. So... It looks like we have a bunch of these. No, I don't want to discard the chip. Oh, okay. Alright, so I have 12 total. Interesting. Okay. That's out there. And then you can confirm tuning. Okay. So we have... This is automatic, it looks like. Automatic HP gains. Got it. Alright, so I have to hit both of them together and it brings the camera down. Got it. Alright, so now I'm just basically wandering around. This is it. all four with that guy. I think having the ranged attack is really what I like doing. I like having the, there's a big one right there. Level up for our chainsaw. Ow. Can I get out of the way? Looks like I could probably jump over to that arms suit as well. So trying to... There, that's the attack I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to see if I can get into melee range a lot easier. And it does not look like I can. It's a little unwieldy with the chainsaw, but I think that's by design. Abandoned arms spotted. Deduction. The laborer originally was defeated. Okay, so we can actually board it. Oh, okay. So we can actually get in that tank if we wanted to. Yeah, our melee attack does crazy damage and finishes off things pretty quick. That guy's dead. Boom. Nice. Alright, so we have a pretty... I like that it's targeting. That helps a lot. What is this? Access. Get this guy right here. That. Oh, hello! Nice. Okay, so we're able to not... Nope, we are not hitting that guy the way I wanted to. There we are. We broke the pieces off. That's fun. Oh, ow, oh, oh, jeez, ow, oh, jeez, that guy is, like, destroying me. That is definitely not the gun that I expected it to be. Alright, so let's get ourselves... Is it because this is broken? Okay, nice. So we have a better bottom piece of gear. Oh, there's some loot over here. Get this right here. Alright, now it looks like there is... something? What is this? Achievements. You can confirm your achievements and receive D-chips here. Oh, okay. So this is where we turn in stuff. Go beyond, arrive. So we have to do a bunch of these achievements to get rewards. Wow, there's a lot of achievements. Crazy. Awesome. I like it. All right, let's keep going. Looks like we finished that guy off. No, we didn't finish that guy off. So we can choose to fire our... I'm reloading. So we'll finish that off right there. Alright, so it's not telling me where I need to go, which is fine. I enjoy the freedom to explore. Is there any... Can I go inside any of these other things? Can't. So, how weak am I out here? It looks like I'm pretty strong. Looks like I'm pretty strong, but I still gotta be careful. It looks like I'm pretty strong. Oh, I can hit the bullets. Or no, I'm taking the... I'm getting destroyed right now. Nice. Got through that, but I am pretty hurt right now. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay, so you can hit the bullets with your bullets. Oh, I need to get out of the way. I need to get back in my guy. I feel very weak when I'm out by comparison to the explosions that I can create. Alright, so yeah, this was Mecha Bringer. I'm having fun with it. It's a free demo to try out, and it's a sequel to, or not sequel, but it's from the Samurai Bringer developer. Let me know if this is something that you guys would like to see more of. I'm enjoying it. It's like Mech Warrior Vampire Survivors kind of thing, and you have that weird augmentation from, like, we'll say, if you ever played Armored Core 3, where you could swap out your gear for enemy gear, it's definitely got that design. It's definitely got that, oh, I need to get away from you. I'm gonna hit you with these missiles. I turned. Why does it turn? That's a bit annoying. Oh, we got him. I think, question mark? We'll throw these rockets out there. But yeah, this is great. I'm enjoying the idea behind the game. I'm enjoying it, having fun with it. Like, comment, subscribe to the Busy Gamer Dad channel. Let me know if this is something you want to see more of. Like I said, we'll be continuing in our next episode with more coverage for the Steam Next Fest in October 2024. We hope to see you in their next episodes. Later.